What's up, guys? Here. We're back at the hole on the TerraScape Let's Play. I've done a bit of work off camera. I've started replacing all of the walls with stone bricks, and I thought in this episode I'd jump around and show you guys my ideas for this place before we move on, and then I will probably just talk a little bit and work on this with you guys some, just to bond. I've started, like I said, lining the outside of this with stone bricks. All I'm doing is digging out one and placing a stone brick. It's not as bad as I thought it'd be. I thought it'd be a lot worse, but still it's not super fun. It hasn't been taking as much time as actually digging the thing out in the first place did. I really like how just this turned out in general. It just looks really smooth. I don't know. It's nice. I like it. Anyway, like I said, I wanted to show you guys some of the ideas that I have for this, and all of this is definitely subject to change and most likely will change. While digging this, I've actually had a lot of time to think about what I wanted to do with this and how I wanted to proceed with things. The only thing I really have established really is this is going to be my main base. This is not just some sort of build that I'm doing. This is going to be my main base on the server, and that's that. So basically, I guess what I want to do is outside here we're going to have a pathway from each side coming into the middle into a large cylinder coming down to the bottom here with a spiral staircase or something in the middle, a mode of transportation, because I don't know. Fuck. Okay, well, we're alright. I don't know if I'll just do a spiral staircase or what I'll do. It'll be some sort of... There was a creeper up here earlier. There was. Creeper. There was. He's gone now, though. Dog, shut up. I'm not sure if you can hear that, but she's barking back there. So some sort of transportation up and down in the middle here with 4 pathways to the middle here. I'm not going to cover up this with glass just because... if you fall down here, that's your fault, not mine. The pathways are going to be plenty large. You shouldn't be falling. If you're falling, you're stupid. As far as that goes, this will be lined with stone bricks, as I've already started doing. This is like a double chest and a half worth of stone bricks. We've already gotten a good start here. I'm going to finish all of this. That's going to be the main base layer here. It's not going to be the only thing in the walls. Once I get all of this completed, we are most likely going to do pillars of sorts coming up the walls. These are probably going to be relatively large pillars coming up. I'll probably have 8 of them, 1 in each corner. They will most likely be lined with redstone lamps hooked up to a day-night sensor that turn on at night, and that'll be my lighting for the walls. And then during the daytime it'll be exposed to sunlight, so I don't need to worry about it. And then that's that. So again, I'm not trying to be super specific with what I want to do, because I'm not even positive what I want to do with this. This is all gonna kind of just flow out of my brain as we're doing this. We're gonna have 4 pathways out of here. I'm not sure which one will lead to which, but we're gonna have 4 categories worth of pathways. One will most likely be sort of a general area, and they're gonna be taking up each of the 4 sides of this very large, you know, something like that, and kind of inset into the wall. First one's probably gonna be kind of a general category, you know, storage and furnace rooms and whatnot. One will most likely be my farms, you know, wheat reeds, just a long hallway, farms branching off of it, lots of farms. One will most likely be for placing my nether portal in, have a grand room from my nether portal, kind of a cool entrance for anybody who wants to come to my base, something that'll amaze people, I guess. Well, not like this giant hole won't, because it's big, but you know, something very stylish. And then the last one, I don't know what it'll lead to. If you guys have suggestions, please leave them. I'm not entirely sure what I could lead it to. We'll find something out, don't worry. But I don't know. Also, my journal area, you know, strip mines, stuff like that. I guess journal does cover a wide variety of topics, though. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I know one wants to be my farm and one's going to be my nether portal. But other than that, that's about all the ideas I have for this. All of my, you know, various rooms throughout this is just going to be the main lobby area. All my other various rooms throughout this are going to be, you know, very different, I guess. Maybe even have one each. This is just my mind flowing as I'm thinking. Maybe you have like each hallway different themed, like one be in desert themed, one be grassland themed. I don't know. Again, just speculating. Maybe that'll be cool. Maybe that'll catch your guys' interest. But again, just leave comments if you want to have an input on this, and we're gonna go work on this while I talk to you guys a little bit about this and whatever else I want to that comes out of my mouth as I ramble. This is probably going to be what a lot of my episodes are going to be like, where I'm just, you know, doing whatever I did, showing you guys what I've done off camera so far, and then doing a little bit more on camera just while talking to you guys. I guess that's how most of my episodes will be run. And forgive me at times, I'm probably going to be bad at just talking and working at the same time. If I screw up working, my apologies. Don't yell at me. I know that a lot of the big YouTubers, if you fuck up, oh shit, as I'm talking about screwing up. If they mess up while talking and working at the same time, a lot of people get onto them, but we're all human. Don't worry. But yeah, I think that's how much my episodes will be run, because this is going to be a lot of large building to it. Like, there's going to be a lot of time invested into each part of this, and I'm not going to be able to be doing all of it on camera for you guys, or I guess I could, but it'd be very boring and be a lot of uploading for me. So this is most likely how it's going to be. Spider, get away from me, even though it's daytime. I don't like you. Whew, but anyway, I'm really happy I got this finally all dug out. I'd like to quickly touch on it being compared to Nebris's base. I know a lot of you probably watch Minecraft, and Nebris in particular, his base is very similar to this, where it's large and open to the outside world, or actually his isn't, but it's very large and underground, it's the same idea. And I'm gonna admit straight up, I got the idea from him, but mainly the idea I got from him was big hole. Watching his videos inspired me to make my big hole too, so the similarities I would hope stop there. After we have the big hole, our bases are basically just completely different. So that's that. I'm not trying to copy him or anything. Just dug a big hole, and it's going to be my hole, not his. Oh, and by the way, mine's bigger, but that's beside the point. Actually checked, and mine's wider, his is deeper, so that's that. I really don't have a whole lot to talk about, actually, really. Again, I was just talking about how I was gonna just ramble through this, I guess. I need to turn sound on in this game. I usually listen to podcasts as I dig, and for that I like turning off my sound, because I don't want to be listening to my guy Dig as I'm listening to the Atheist Experience or something. Ooh, probably shouldn't. Okay, never mind. Well, yeah, Atheist Experience is one of my favorite podcasts that I listen to. That's beside the point, though. And, yeah, I don't usually play with sound. A couple of you guys probably wonder, like, I guess how I dug this out. Nobody's really asked or anything, but I'd assume it took like 2.5 weeks, and I played like 3 hours a day. This is a big hole. It took a long time to get cleared out. So I'd imagine a few of you guys are like, how do you do it? I played RuneScape for a good bit of my life. Probably started in 5th grade. I'm going to be a junior next year in high school. Probably started in about 5th grade, and I would play that game just copious amounts. We're talking like 6 hours a day, just about every day during summer. And is it getting night? I feel like it's getting darker. So yeah, I played that game a lot, and that kind of built up my no-lifing mentality, I guess, because if any of you have ever played that game, it's just doing the same action over and over and over again to level up your character. It's not even fun, but it's addictive in such a way that you want to get to the next level. And so I played that game for a long time. I put 175 days into it or something, paid for like 2 years of membership, and during all that time, it really taught me how to no life. And whenever, I don't know if no lifing is actually a term in the Minecraft community. I don't think it is, but no lifing, if you're unaware, it's when you have no life and you just do the same thing over and over again. It's a term, all right. Oh, I fell. I survived. So yeah, I learned how to no life and just basically do the same mindless task over and over and over again for little to no benefit from that game. And that kind of transferred over to Minecraft. So now I can just mindlessly dig big holes and stuff like that. And the end product is really cool. It's actually more rewarding than RuneScape was, because that game just sucked ass, and just something about it. I dug that block out and I didn't mean to. But yeah, so I dug this out. A lot of people say that when you have a big goal in mind, it's good to, see your small steps taken. And in a way, I guess that kind of happened with me, because I did it with TNT and I could see every 4 levels going down. But the way I kind of do it is you almost enter this like a mindless state where you don't really think about what you're doing. You just kind of do it. So I would just kind of sit there and listen to my podcast, and I might as well not have even been digging. Like, I wasn't even thinking about what I was doing. I was sitting there listening to a good podcast, and or listening to music or whatever. Like, I wasn't even thinking about what I'm doing, and that's usually how you get big things done. You just don't really think about it. You just kind of do it. I know a lot of people have, hey, my mom's calling me, I'll be right back. That was so sweet of my mommy. She called to ask me if I wanted breakfast. But no, what was I talking about? Oh, yes. Damn, slime's jumping all over the place, killing themselves. Giving me slime balls. I already have too many of you. But yeah, no lifing. A lot of people are diagnosed with ADD and ADHD, and I'm not going to get into that. I think it's grossly overdiagnosed. But a lot of people are diagnosed with that, and some people actually have it. A lot of people have problems with attention span, and I have never had that problem. I'm an only child. I've been very good with being able to preoccupy myself. That's part of the reason why I got heavily into gaming. So I've never had a problem with paying attention to something, or trying hard on something. I've never had a problem with any of that, just because I think I'm an only child. So from an early age, I've had to learn to preoccupy myself and not have anyone to play with or hang out with or whatever as a kid. And it translated into my teenage life. And that's not to say I'm antisocial or whatever, because I do have friends. Despite what everybody on the server will tell you, I have a fair social life, I guess. Not amazing. I'm not some popular jock, but I mean, I have friends, so it's not like it carries over into my social life. But I've learned to preoccupy myself and pay attention to things, and that just comes from being an only child. And I got into being antisocial, or not being antisocial, from how I dug this hole. Rambling is a cool thing, don't you think? Well, this layer's done. That's essentially what I've been doing, though, throughout this entire thing, and it won't be too much longer. I don't have that much further to go, really. It's not as bad as I thought it'd be. Wow, I just missed this. God. Wow, I've been doing a really bad job here. See, that makes me worry, because I might have just, you know, forgotten half of this. I'm just gonna go and do a quick spot check here, I guess. If you guys see something, please let me know, because I don't want to mess up on this. Something I've been worrying about as far as this goes is how I was gonna plan it all. I know I said I'd do concept art in the last episode, I believe. So I tried that, didn't work. Can't draw at all. Forgot about that. So no concept art. Oh, fuck me. I think I was right there. I forgot where that first block was placed. But yeah, I tried to do concept art and couldn't. So that idea went out the door rather quickly. And I just decided I would try my best to explain to you guys what I wanted to do. And I know I didn't do the best of job at the start of this episode, but... Ooh, mini burp. I know I didn't do the best of jobs at the start of this episode. Why did I place that block there? Ugh. I know I didn't do the best of jobs at the start of this episode, but I tried my best, and it's all in my mind. Like, I know what I'm gonna do, or I have a pretty good idea. And again, it might change, but I think it's gonna turn out pretty cool. What I wanna do with this, and I guess this would be a good time to tell you to subscribe if you want to see what I'm gonna do with it. Wink, wink. Shameless plug. I think I've done that on like every one of my episodes. Just been like, hey, subscribe. Big hole. Don't you want to see what I do with the big hole? Everybody on the server gives me shit because it's a hole and I'm big and I'm stretching my hole out. Ooh, that got graphic quick. But yeah, if you want to see what I do with the big hole, you know, feel free to subscribe. Or comment. You know, like the video. I mean, I'm not against anything. Any one of these ideals. I find them all very, very attractive in their own merits. So, I think I'm going to end the episode here. I don't know how long I've been talking. It's been a fair while. It's enough to make an episode out of it, I think. I'm going to try and release these, you know, every other day or so. Probably be just like this, just showing you what I've done off camera. Because I'm going to do a lot of this off camera, and then doing a little bit more of it on camera while talking to you guys. And promise I'll try and be more prepared about what I want to talk about. I don't know, I might tell stories or something, talk about... I don't really want to talk about my views on stuff because I piss people off with my views. But, you know, stories or, you know, happenings in the world. We can talk about those together and have a nice time, you know, talk about it. But yeah, guys, I'll see you next episode, probably in 2 days. This will probably all be lined with these bricks, and it'll all look cool, and we'll get started on more important things. And once again, don't have a problem with you guys subscribing, just saying. I'll see you guys later. Love you.